Mail order monkeys became an unusual and misguided phenomenon during the early to mid 20th century. In the 1950s and 1960s, Americans were swept up in a post war prosperity that made them keen on enjoying their lives with novel experiences and exotic products. Entrepreneurs took advantage of this by advertising various animals through mail order catalogs, with monkeys being among the most peculiar of offerings. Magazines like the back pages of comic books and Popular Science would frequently feature ads from companies such as the Animal Farm in Florida, which promised squirrel monkeys to eager buyers for a relatively small sum of money. The misadventure began with enticing advertisements presenting these monkeys as adorable, easy to manage pets, often for as little as 18.95 cents. Many children, enamored by the thought of having a small primate as a companion, implored their parents to invest in one. Not realizing the depth of care and commitment required for such animals, families sent off their checks and awaited their new family member. The monkeys usually arrived in small, cramped crates, stressed and confused, which made for a less than ideal unboxing experience for the excited new owner. The realities of keeping a wild animal in a domestic setting soon became apparent to these inexperienced monkey owners. Squirrel monkeys, the typical species sold via mail order, are native to the tropical forests of Central and South America, requiring specialized diets and stimuli. Their natural behaviors, which include a complex social structure and the need for ample space for physical activity, were inhibited by the constraints of living in the average American home. Not to mention, they can carry diseases harmful to humans. Without proper care, many of these animals faced neglect or abandonment. Public sentiment began to shift as the implications of the mail order monkey business were realized. Animal welfare groups and concerned citizens decried the sale of primates through mail order outlets, arguing it was cruel to the animals and potentially dangerous for humans. This outcry, combined with increasing regulations for animal welfare, led to a decline in the practice by the 1970s. The U.S. government began to intervene, imposing strict regulations on the importation and sale of non-human primates, which made it nearly impossible for the male monkey companies to continue operating. Today, the idea of mail order monkeys is largely seen as an unfortunate footnote in the history of exotic pet ownership. The concept reflects a time of unchecked consumerism and a limited understanding of animal needs and conservation. Current regulations and the efforts of various animal rights organizations have significantly curtailed the trade of primates as pets, shifting society towards a more ethical consideration of our wild counterparts. While the internet has given rise to a new frontier of animal sales, the lessons learned from the mail order monkey debacle remain a stark warning against repeating the mistakes of the past. Please like and subscribe. I'm Dave. Have a happy Dave.